my name is Malaya. I'm here for the premiere of Put the Guns Down. I'm excited to see what this film is all about.
All right, so we are here at Victorville College for the Put the Guns Down screening and panel discussion. We are just so excited to have this amazing seminal work here at our campus, that touches on homicide, gang violence, and just gun violence in general, and making sure that we come up with solutions to help to heal our communities and be champions of well-being in our communities. We're here with just so many people from the high desert, from all walks of life, all different backgrounds, all different stations in life, here for one cause, for one mission, to help drive home the message of putting the guns down and really getting to the root cause of all the harm that we're seeing in our communities. This documentary needs to be shown at every college, every organization across the country, and even transcending the United States, even taking it abroad, because there's so much just richness in this piece that I think everybody can connect to. So we're just happy to be here, and as we all say, put the guns down.
I am Regina Weatherspoon Bell. I am the founder and the CEO of the Dreamers, Visionaries, and Leaders Project. We are 16 years old. We have been fighting the fight, lifting the banner, advocating for honoring our multicultural contributions to our American history. And I've quite often been asked, why do we find a need to have to celebrate Black History Month or Hispanic Heritage Month? And I say because until the time when our history is included in the history books, we don't have a choice. We'll continue to do this. Because this is what community is. It's all of us coming together in celebration, recognition, and respect. And I just applaud you for finding time, making time to come out and see this film that has won over 51 film festival awards.
I stand before you. I'm just a humble servant. I'm thankful to be here with you all today, just to really help to change the trajectory of the Black student experience here at Victorville College. Bringing this documentary, I think it was a home run, not only just for what UMOJA stands for, and UMOJA means unity, right? And so being able to be very intentional around bringing this documentary to our campus, not only just to bring you all some awareness around gun violence, homicide, the epidemic that we all are directly and indirectly impacted by, but to come together as folks who care, to come up with solutions and become champions of community well-being.
Now I'm going to ask the gentleman who was responsible for this powerful message you've just seen to join me on stage. Would you put your hands together for Terry Carney, Sr.? I think we can do a little better than that, High Desert. Each year, we select someone to receive our Icon Award. This year, you have been selected to receive our Icon Award.
Hey, what's up? It's Ice-T. I am the executive producer of the film The World Epidemic, and I'm sorry that I'm unavailable to be there today to give you this pitch. I mean, I'm working on Law & Order SVU, as you know, the 24th season. I'm very proud to say that. But I'm here to let you know I am extremely committed to this film. It is very, very much needed. Kids are dying every day. My man Terry C. Carney, is the creator and producer of this film. We started this film in production 3 years ago, and it is a 10-series documentary based out of South Central Los Angeles, California. The documentary is about senseless gun violence and mental illness. This is one of the most important issues going on, especially in the ghettos of America right now. Kids are dying. A kid just died why even say a kid just died this weekend? Multiple kids died this weekend all over the country. We're promoting and encouraging all communities to come together and save lives by addressing mental health issues and just understanding gun violence and getting some of these guns off the streets. We want to save lives worldwide. That's the reason we made this, all right? This film is a movement with a goal, like I said, just to save lives worldwide. So put the guns down and help us save a life. It's a world epidemic. Hope you guys are interested in helping us bring this film to the public. It is so needed right now.
I would love for you to share with the audience what was some of your main motivations for creating this documentary in the first place?
Well, the main thing was just to save lives. That's it, period. We just had too many kids dying in our communities, and we got together, me and Coach and the rest of the guys up here, and we say, we got to put something together to just stop some of this killing and get these youngsters to understand that there's another avenue than picking up a gun and taking somebody's life.
So that's the power of this movie. This is an entertainment. This is authenticity where people are losing their lives, and we want you students and people to know that we're reaching back for you to say, hey, education with a certification is better than a lot of the PhDs we got out in these streets, players, hustlers degree. It wasn't worth it. That's the message.
My daughter was killed December 1st, 2020 at Venice Beach. Her life was taken. And one thing I would say to people in the community, you guys don't know the language when it comes to parents or families of murdered loved ones. Our children weren't taken. So when you guys speak of our loved ones, they weren't lost. They were taken. So I always try to educate people when they're speaking about our loved ones. My daughter's life was taken senselessly. I was angry with God. And I said, why me? But then why not me, God? So God is using me to be able to help other mothers, children. This is a movement. It's not a film. It's not just a documentary. We are trying to save lives. We are talking about mental health. We're talking about gangs and people coming together in the real meaning of community, but not just that, faith and how to heal. So again, this is a movement. It's not just a film.
I wasn't like them. I was the angry one. I was mad at God. I was mad at them guys that I didn't know standing on the corner, sucking up the atmosphere. I was mad. I didn't even know him. I was angry. My son was being scouted for basketball, for football. He was working part-time. He was going to school full-time to be an electrician. He was raising his daughter. He was a good dad. And for him to be just taken made me angry. I went to drugs and alcohol because I didn't want to feel. I was so angry. I was so angry. I used to have panic attacks in group. And I used to be so mad because I'm having panic attacks in front of these people. And when I ran the streets and I was in that life, I was strong.
Hi, my name is Cindy Bostic, and I just viewed the film, Put the Guns Down. And it was amazing. At times it was hard to watch. The stories were hard to listen to, but it was real, it was raw, and I just applaud the cast.
Something has to be done. It's not an easy fix, but I can tell you I grew up in a pretty sheltered community here, not as violent as Los Angeles, but in my lifetime I can't tell you how many people I've interacted with or know who were affected by one of the mass shootings, particularly in Las Vegas. I myself am a victim of gun violence, and it's true that it touches you no matter who you are or where you come from. Eventually it touches you.
This documentary is so impactful and so powerful. It needs to be seen by everybody and anybody. This epidemic isn't just happening in LA, it's happening across the nation and the world. So please take the time to view the documentary and bring it to a school, your offices, everywhere near you. Hopefully a theater near you, right? Thank you guys so much. Such a pleasure.
Hi, my name is Renee Longshore. I am a newly elected board member for the Apple Valley Unified School District. I had the pleasure of being invited to come and watch the initial screening of Put the Guns Down, and I can just say, oh my goodness, if you have thought about seeing it, come see it. This is a conversation we need to have. Our kids need it, our community needs it, and we need to come together.
I think this movie was very impactful. It's definitely one for families as well as teens to view. You know, all too often students find themselves with guns or somehow affiliated with somebody who has guns. And I think that this movie is impactful because it kind of gives a chronology of where these guns came from, how it is that they landed in our neighborhoods, and it also shows a trajectory so that you can work with students and begin to see exactly the trajectory that some of the students' lives will be like unless we get involved. My fraternity brother's mom is featured in this film, and she talks about having lost her son. Her son was taken from her in the year 2020. And so seeing that was very poignant, it was very emotionally moving. But just like the panel discussion suggested, all of us have a role to play in making sure that we put the guns down.
My name is Leisha. My son was murdered in Victorville, California. He had just turned 20. I just want to tell everybody this message is so important and we need to get this message out to put the guns down.
Hey everybody, I'm Terry C. Carney Sr. I'm the creator, the writer, the producer of Put the Guns Down. It's a world epidemic. We want everybody to put the guns down, save a life. That's what we out here about, is trying to save lives and trying to push this movement.
Put the guns down, a world epidemic.
One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Put the guns